Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, tackling, difficult. Let go. I don't know why you love me.
So I just dropped the kids off at school. It's raining. Well, it was raining this morning. It's sprinkling right now. I'm on my way to Target to pick up my order. They already canceled it once. I thought they were giving me until the 12th to pick it up, and on the 12th it was canceled. So I guess it's more like pick it up before the 12th. And I was gonna go in the middle of the day. It was like maybe noon. And when I pulled up the app and clicked on the order, it was like canceled. So that was some BS. So I'm like very nervous this morning because I put all my money in my checking account to pay my bills, and I went on ahead and paid them, but it was late, so I know they're not gonna come out till like today, which I figure like midnight they'll start pulling, or like 8 o'clock they'll start pulling them out or whatever. And all the money is still sitting there, and usually I have these 2 credit cards with, they automatically take the money out. They haven't done nothing yet. So I'm like, maybe because it's a larger amount, but all the fucking money is sitting there, and I'm just like having a nervous breakdown. Like, oh my gosh, can you please hurry up and pull that fucking money? I just be so nervous because I've always been told, like, if hackers are gonna like go into your account and take money, the money in the checking account is accessible, like easy for them to get, but in the savings it's difficult for them to get. I'm used to keeping my money in my savings, and I'm just like so nervous right now. So crazy right now because I'm just like jittery and everything. I'm so nervous until that money pulls out. I almost want to put it back, like fuck that, y'all ain't take it, shit, and just make the minimum payment, but I got things that I'm trying to do, so I need to do that. It's so nerve-wracking, y'all. I do not play about my money. April 13th. The kids have a half a day, so that's another like inconvenience for me. Yesterday, I was still dealing with the car and stuff. Today, I have to get the kids at 11. It's 8:27. I have to pick them up at 11 o'clock. So it doesn't leave me much room to do anything. I need. I don't know what I need. I just need time to myself without the kids. Like, drop them off. Don't have to worry about nothing else, because once they get home, it's over with. It's all day. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Mila did this. TREdD did that. Mila's crying. Why are you crying? What happened? I did this. I hurt myself. Can't find. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. We take a bath. Can we use bubbles? TREdD hit me in my eye. All day long. All day long. Oh my gosh. Literally, it's never ending. I really can't wait to start editing the newer vlogs so that I can see what I'm doing that I don't like, or getting like creative ideas to do something different, or angles, or whatever. Like, I don't really know that until I start editing. I'm in therapy. I tried it a couple times to get like really good shots, which you'll see. I got some you would have already seen by now, but yeah, I have the shots of like me being in therapy, but some of them are so bad, like terrible. And then yeah, you'll see. There is I'm a little it's a little questionable whether or not I'll be able to keep most of the footage in the car, because the car mount is super shaky. So it's sometimes it'd be like, and I don't want it to be so hard on the eyes where you're trying to focus and it just gets, annoying or dizzy. Update on my car, because I just was reminded my uncle did not detail, he detailed my car, took all the garbage out, stuff like that, shampooed the carpets, stuff like that, but he was supposed to come back and do the inside as far as Armor All on the dash and stuff like that. Just always wanted to get the dealership detailing. I mean, just to have that experience of like a professional one. And then these people, they know my car inside out, so they know the little ins and outs to check for. They might have a check off list, I don't know, but I just always wanted to be like that brand new, you know, like I'm about to resell my shit, and actually to kind of motivate me to sell it, because I think at this point I should be selling it, or at least getting my Range Rover. So I don't know, but let me get on this app and pick up my Target order. I'm trying to debate on if I want to go inside for anything. I know I don't need to. I really don't, because I really be spending shit and I just put the shit back that I was spending. So I don't think I'm gonna go inside.
For now, it's being done on just an iPhone and a basic video camera. I have some details on Rihanna's baby shower for you guys, and she has...
So as you see, I got my stuff just in time, me and the other people, because it's raining. But on the other hand, I mean, I still feel sorry for her, because somebody just pulled the fuck up. She don't even have a coat, as you saw. She's coming out here again, still with no coat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know they have employee coats. She probably just don't want to wear a coat. But, baby, I would definitely pick up a sweater and put it on from Target. When I worked at Walmart, I did that, because Walmart used to be so cold. Like, why the fuck is it so cold? Like, I understand the food aisles and everything, and I appreciate that from Walmart, because I don't know how the other stores do it. Are you keeping my food fresh or not? I was young and I was like, no, you got it cold in here, I'm getting a jacket off the rack. And I would do my shopping with a jacket on. So people, when you buy stuff, wash it. Not like I was dirty or nothing, but you don't know, like, what if people don't believe in deodorant and they got the audacity to try some shit like that? But, you know. Okay, so Target running done. Hoping for my iMac to come in the mail any day now. Apple know they fucked up, and I paid for extra shipping. I mean, it was just $8, but y'all pushed my shit back twice. I don't know. I feel like everything that come to me is a sign. And I've been like, I need to get this computer. I also procrastinated. I ended up paying for it anyway. I got the one I want anyway, but I was forced to do it because my laptop broke. I need my laptop for school. I need it for like at home work when I be on my shit. So, and you know, and then the YouTube thing. So it's not like I just wanted to do YouTube. Like, I need my laptop, but if I'm gonna spend money on another one, it's gonna be the one I want, because I'm at least gonna drop a rack. So I might as well add that extra $1,500 to get the one I want and get more out of it. That iMac is gonna do so much more for me than the shit that I've been had. The shit that I've been had, I literally don't use it for nothing else. Like, I get on Microsoft Word, I might type my shit up, copy paste or something like that. I really don't know how to utilize it as best as I could. And it was a Windows. I do not like Windows. I don't like their style. I'm just like really disappointed in myself. I be having this voice that be speaking to me, and it be telling me shit. Like, when I talk to people, I already know what they're gonna say what to. I already know what they're gonna be confused about. I already know, like, and so in my head I'm formulating an alternative way to say something. I don't know, it'd be so much stuff that's like this little voice be speaking to me. So it was really like egging me on, like, get this computer, get the computer. So I just passed up Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, creating new good habits, possibly. Alright, so I got some games so Keirug can help me do the laundry, because he does laundry, but he cannot work with the cups. He has to be able to, like, I have to tell him, like, put 2 pods in, put 3 pods in, or whatever. So he's gonna be helping me with the laundry. I saw Keirug try these, and I think she said the black one was good. But my bathroom, my whole house is like black and gold, but my bathroom is black and gold. So I decided to get both of these, and I don't know if I'm gonna put one in the kitchen or not, but I'm gonna definitely put these in the bathroom. Actually, this smells good, but I love this one. I like this one better. It also smells like Japanese cherry blossom, a little bit kind of. Because absolutely loves these shoes from Target. He didn't like to tie his shoes, so when he was smaller, I got him some shoes that he didn't have to worry about tying. So I got him these, and he absolutely loves them. So what happened recently, which it probably was time, I don't know. The bottom of this shoe actually came off when he was in school, so they had to give him a temporary shoe till he got home. We returned those, but he just loved these shoes so much, so I was like, let me order him some more. So I did get him some other shoes, but I know he liked these, so I got these too. And I ain't gonna lie, I like him too, because I hate when he walk around with his shoestrings just flopping around everywhere. It looks sloppy. It look like his parent didn't take care of him or don't care what the fuck he got on and shit. So that's what you like? I'm gonna get it. I think I'm about to go get in my bed, open my curtain, enjoy the rain, and kind of work on some business things. I'm thinking of like proposals. I want to just literally walk into any and every business, or call them and ask for a time when we can meet and just kind of see what they can offer my clients in the elderly community. Like, for instance, I know Target has first priority where the elderly can walk in and do their shopping before anybody else can. So I just want to know what everybody is offering and let them, get familiar with who I am, because they might be like, we love that you're out here doing this and taking advantage of what we have to offer. We appreciate you following the guidelines to keep our community safe, and sometimes that goes a long way. They might want to donate. They might want to put up a sign with my company's name, number, something like that, for advertising, like a free advertising or something like that. And I just be really hopeful of stuff like that. And it is an option, and you never know if you don't ask. So I want to really take the time to just condition my mind and just take a minute to do nothing, to let these thoughts come to me. I'm like super genius when it comes to stuff like this. The problem is I don't really act on it until later. So I want to catch it all now, because it's just flowing, and just I really have faith in myself. I really have faith in God. I really have faith. Like, you never know the people that you run into, even with vlogging. Like, I'm like, ain't nobody gonna watch me, but every time I put out a video, it's like I got 10 views in one day. Now I might not get another couple of views until a week later, but I got 10 people that's clicking immediately. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, people are going to find what they like about you. They're going to find what they can, a relatable base, but they might appreciate what you do, what you stand for. Some people might like you because you wore pink. Some people might like you because you had a nice hairstyle. Like, it's so many different things that people like you for, and you could catch their attention, and you can get them to kind of help you and partner with you and work in your favor. I have so many ideas, and when I tell people, I know that they probably think I'm crazy, but I can honestly say that I have done so much today. No idea that I have put out there and acted upon has went to shit. Everything that I tried to do, I've accomplished. In high school, coming out of high school, I did private health care. I went and found my own elderly clients to care for. I went to their house. I provided service for them. Some of them was a couple hours. Some of them was 24-hour cases. I got paid really good. Some of them I didn't get paid that much, but I wanted to work. I wanted to help. I wanted to do something. I did in between time. I worked the actual job at a home care facility base. Always working. I did some retailing. Sometimes I had 2-3 jobs at the same time. And working these jobs, I never settled. If they tell me like, oh, well, we're going to give you $10. If I'm okay with $10, I'm okay with $10. I don't say nothing about it. If I want a raise, I'll ask for a raise. Sometimes they are in a position to where they may as well give you a raise, because they don't have time to go scout other people. They know that you already have the training. They know that you have good qualities. If you're showing up on time and all that stuff anyway, they might be like, you know what, just give it a raise. So you never know. And it's not really taking advantage, because to be honest, these companies don't pay what they should. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what a person gets paid should be like centered pay. Everything needs to be taken into account. If this person is not showing up on time, they got a smart mouth, they drag their feet, they not doing shit, but they jump up at the last minute and get it done. But I'm actually showing up to work, engaging with people, getting the job done on time, showing enthusiasm, showing that I want to be here. Just like, looking presentable, wearing the uniform correctly if there's a uniform, just things like that. I don't want to get paid the same as you. You don't even take your job seriously. Why the fuck are you still even here? Like, I don't play those games. When I come into a job and I learn whatever's going on, I adjust. I make changes to fit into what you need me to be for this position. And I want to get paid accordingly. I always tell people, I have friends that complain so much about work, being busy, not getting paid enough. And it just grinds my gears. Don't keep talking to me about it if you're not going to do nothing about it, because I'm going to help you find a solution. You don't have to roll with it, but I don't want to keep hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? After a certain point, it's like, I don't want to talk about that no more. You obviously like the position you in, so let's find something else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And fast forward, because there's so many avenues I've taken. And I believe I mentioned the other day, but I rented cars out. I created a full contract. I had people hitting me up asking me for that contract, and people that wanted to do the same thing that I did. And I simply told them, I can do that for you. I could create a contract that works for you. I can tell you what I did, but it's going to cost you. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I got on YouTube, because as I get caught up and as I do, get things out of the way that needs to be done, I can start bringing that to YouTube. And the way that you can pay me is viewing, liking, subscribing. It's free. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't have to keep repeating myself. I could easily be like, oh, let me send you the link. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I really like that as being a business person, being an entrepreneur out here. That was one of my things. Like, okay, if I can get on the YouTube platform and just kind of establish my presence there, and I'll be able to do these videos when people are asking me, like, how do you create a trip? Like, how do you create an itinerary? They have no sense of it. And to me, it's just common sense. It's so easy. Like, that is something that I could share with people. I could easily send a link for that. But anyway, like, anything I've tried to do, I've done it. I said I wanted to go to Dubai, and people laughed at me. I don't know if you guys can hear in the Dubai video, when I'm in the sky in the Dubai, and what is it called? The Ski Dubai. I'm in the checkout line with my friend. I don't even know. I probably put music over, and I didn't even mean to, now that I think about it. We had a conversation in the line, and I just so happened to be vlogging, and I was like, it's okay, I'm going to put some music over it anyway. But I was like, you know what? I'm not. We talked again. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to put it in there, because if somebody watches, first of all, it's going to help somebody. And if it was somebody that laughed at me, I want you to hear this. I want you to see this. So, and I want you to think about, I want you to sit with your feelings of, how you laughed at me and you doubted me, and now you're watching me, and I was there. And it ain't like I just went there and sat on no beach. It ain't like I just went there and only went to a restaurant. Like, I went there and I was there. Okay, I did activities. I spent money. I did what I wanted to do. I did what you're supposed to do on the trip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the atmosphere, explore. You're going to have to pay a little coin if you want to, really grasp what's there that you don't have it back at home. I don't like to go places and sit in a hotel or on a beach in a resort. And actually, I did so much in Dubai. It's so huge. There's absolutely no way you can go there. First of all, before you go, you're going to be like, I want to do X, Y, Z, Z, A, B, D. Okay, when you get there, it's going to be like, damn, the time ain't like I thought it was. We don't have time to do all of this. You really have to cut your trip, your itinerary short. You got to start cutting shit out. And that's what we had to do. It was like, whoa, we ain't got time for all this. So, we did so much. And it's just like, 10 days? It still wasn't enough time. My days were packed from the beginning to the end. It still wasn't enough time. And then you have to take into consideration that a lot of things just close at, like, some days 5 o'clock, some days 8 o'clock. Like, it just is what it is. So, I've been very, very successful at whatever I put my mind to. Once it's there, it's there. If I don't put energy into it, it's not going to go nowhere. And that's with anything. But the things that I do put my energy into, and the things that I do work towards, and anything that I give my energy to, because I'm not going to waste my time, because I have so many different avenues that I know I can take. Anything that I put my mind to, is golden. So what I'm trying to do now is get everything on paper. I have a policy book in my mind, and like these are the things that's clouding my mind, taking up space. And if I could just get it all on paper, all in one area, all in one book or folder or book bag or whatever, just all in one place, organized, I would feel so much better. Also, still looking for a place that accommodates me. Unfortunately, the house that you guys saw for $1,849,000, I was not able to sign that day. Physically, I was, but you know, we're manifesting. We're praying on it. It's in my purse. It's in my car. It's in the shower. It's on my phone screensaver. It's everywhere. So definitely, I'm reminded all the time. I'm manifesting. I'm praying all the time. But I'm still looking for something that will suit me, my kids, and the business. So with that being said, of course, you have to have a pretty decent credit score. Have to have some type of money saved up, even if you don't have to worry about down payments. You do have to worry about closing fees sometimes. Sometimes there are fees that you have to worry about. Having that established, I know sometimes whatever money you're going to use has to have been sitting in the account long enough. So trying to stick to that, leaving money sitting in the account for proof of, you know, I'm not struggling. This has been sitting here. I have that. I can establish savings. I can maintain savings. I have control of my savings and spending habits and things like that, even though I don't. So trying to establish that and make it look good. Oh, and what I just talked about in the car, kind of just paying down the debt on the credit cards that I had to reduce the debt to ratio. So when I look for a home, I want there to be zero debt to ratio. I feel like the universe feels like I'm ready. I feel like it's pushing me to do things, I don't know, to like just prepare. Like, get this in order, get that in order. It's the little voice talking. It's like little voice telling me, get this done, do this. You really should have this done by today. Do this by this week. Like, I'm getting it done. Little things talk to me. Like when I'm watching YouTube, I'll be looking for certain things, questions to be answered, and I want to see a person like saying the things to me. I don't want to call and just hear a voice or Google and just read it. I want to see the person on YouTube explaining or whatever. So, and this is so crazy. Yesterday and this morning, I would like skip over videos and I'll be like, go back to the video, Tony. Go back to the video. Go back to that video you just skipped because that's the one you need to be watching. I'll skip the video. I'm looking at all of them that I can't even focus. They're not even interesting. And then I go back to the one that I skipped over, that I kept telling myself to go look at. And it's like, if I would have just stopped there, I wouldn't have wasted all this time on these other videos. I'm glad I gave y'all a view. I'm glad I could support. I wish people would do that for me. But I ain't got that kind of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a simple question too. And it's captivated 2 hours of my day. I'm being dramatic, but just for example. So, I don't know. I feel like I talked a lot. This might be like a little update. I got my Keirug. I have not opened it. And I got the white one because they didn't have red. Walmart was cheaper. I don't want different color appliances in my kitchen. I have the red wine opener, and I know that's just a small appliance, but it's probably going to be next to my air fryer. My air fryer is white, so I'm like, okay, I'll do red and white. So I got a white Keirug, and it's cute. It looks really sleek. I just was kind of worried because different color appliances, and then my air fryer is kind of like a shimmery, like white type of thing. So I don't know. I still have to build my bar. I'm going to do half and half. So the coffee will be on this side. The alcohol will be on this side. And yeah, I'm still trying to design. I don't want to be in over my head on this. I got a lot to do. I don't got no man around here and stuff because I'm trying to focus on me, my personality, the person I want to be, the goals that I have for my future, things like that. And I am so busy and interested in myself and just focusing on myself. And I'm so happy to do that for myself. I feel like I deserve that. And even though other people don't recognize and try to help or be supportive or whatever, I just feel like I know what I deserve. And if nobody else is going to do it, I'm going to pour all of those things into myself. And I would encourage you guys to do the same. I really, really do. I really do. I really do. It's so many people that be like, oh, I wish I could be like you because you'll cut a motherfucker off. Or I wish I could be like you because you don't take shit from nobody. Or I wish I could be like you because you know, you ain't gonna deal with no nigga shit. You don't care about moving on a nigga. Like, whatever it is. And like, now I do it gracefully. Before, baby, you better watch out. You don't want to be nowhere around when I cut somebody off or when I get into it. But now I'm calm. I'm at peace with myself and others. I do things gracefully. You do not have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Oh, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Late o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Hey, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you. You're not by yourself. Late o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before.
I'm late. 9 minutes.
Window.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Why did I just want to get the my pleasure? I was going back and forth with this because I had to decide exactly what I was seeing the doctor for. So I was going back and forth in my mind, like, what am I trying to do? I want to look good in my clothes. I don't want to be bulging out and stuff. And I feel like I have kind of a balanced diet. I'm used to eating a certain way. I'm used to doing keto and intermittent fasting just naturally. And lately I've been doing like, I got relaxed. And when I got relaxed, it wasn't bad because I'm doing it now. And she said I lost 3 pounds since the last time I saw her, which is totally normal. I probably would have lost more if I wasn't eating chocolate covered fudge Oreo cookies, because those are my weakness right now. I eat clean or healthy for 2 weeks. And then the next 2 weeks, I eat what I want to eat. I don't eat if I don't feel like it. But when I'm eating clean, I try to eat like lunch and dinner. I ain't gonna say breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but lunch and dinner. Because I generally don't even want to eat until 12 o'clock. If I eat before that, when I don't feel like it, I get sick. I feel sick. I'm down for the whole day. So noon and probably like 6 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock, something like that. When I'm relaxed, I have all kind of drinks, my matcha latte, but I use, I substitute anyway. Even though I'm doing what I want to do, I still substitute when I can. I have my kombucha, which is not bad. I might have like Gatorade, and then I'm eating but not really. And then I have like chips. I have a lot of chips. I might have those chocolate covered cookies. I might have like some Hershey's, but I'm not really eating. She suggested that I add more protein, and we're gonna see how that works. She thinks that adding more protein will have me cut out the junk. Y'all, I really should be vlogging because I'm sitting here talking to myself anyway. I'm like, let's see. First of all, I'm finna eat in the parking lot. But then I'm like, yes, girl. Got your ass on camera. So we have a store called Myers. I know they're not everywhere because when I go to Vegas, they are not out there. But anyway, they have really fresh food, produce. They have like the meats that people normally don't. Ooh, that people normally don't have. I need some lamb chops. So yeah, they'll have like that. They'll have like the king crab legs. Like they got all that shit that you can't find in other places. They be having that shit. I don't know if they be having oxtails though. I be having to go to Jewel Osco to get my oxtails. I don't think Jewel Osco is everywhere either because they don't have that in Vegas. But yeah, I be going to get my oxtails from Jewel, and you won't see it in the deli, like out in the deli area. You have to ask them, and then they'll go to the back and cut them up for you and bring them out to you. But anyway, I'm at Michael's, so yeah, I'm about to eat in the parking lot, and I'm gonna walk into Michael's, and then I might, let me see what time it is, because I got therapy at 12. Let me see if I got my swimming suit. I got my swimming suit. Yes, I do. So I don't even have to go home. I got my swimming suit. I got my little bag to put it in when I get done, so I could stay out because the gym is right here. But I don't want to leave my food in the car. I don't need my food in the car. I wonder if they can give me a bag of ice. Because I'm going to get them lamb chops. I want some lamb chops. I just want to put it in the air fryer. I want to put them in the air fryer to see what it do. I think I'm going to bake one and then I'm going to fry one. Well, I'm going to get a couple of them, but I'm going to do a bake and I'm going to do a fry. I don't know. I got to start prepping. So that's what I was saying about seeing a doctor. So we're starting small. So actually, let me see. I gotta get some gas too. I want to go to a new gas station. I don't know why. It's just little things like that. When I see something, I'll be like, oh, I ain't been there. Let me try that. Like that is fulfilling to me. Like to experience new things and try new things. Don't always do the same thing. Like to me, that's satisfying. Like I'm seeing what's out here in this world. I'm not limiting myself to, oh, I'm only going to BP gas station because I used to be like that, or I'm only going to BP and Shell. Like it's just the little things. Like get out, see more. You know, you get what do you call it, you get exposed to more, you learn more. Like, you know, you walk into places, you be like, I didn't know they had this, or you be like, what is this? And now you looking some shit up and it's something that you can actually benefit from, or you know somebody that can. Like you find resources, whatever. Where my damn notes at? Before my damn food get cold now. I don't know where the notes at. Well, anyway, look, now I act like I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm a little mad now. It's not in here. Okay, so I had to add 2 proteins to each meal. I have to intermittent fast between 12 noon and 6 p.m. Judging by food log that I gave her, she said I'm intermittent fasting anyway, which I pretty much know that. I start at 12 o'clock and I'll be trying to go to sleep at 9 o'clock. So I'm intermittent fasting. And then the protein is what's hard because we're seeing that I'm having a lot of junk, or I might have a couple of drinks in a day and nothing else, or a couple of drinks in a bag of chips or some chocolate, something like that. So she wants me to start incorporating those proteins. And I already drink a gang of water. I drink anywhere from 2 to 3 liters of water a day. So she wants me to continue to stay on there. That is in the goal, to continue to drink that much water, because it's going to help with those proteins. And when I'm having enough protein and I'm drinking as much water as I'm drinking, it'll probably knock out the urge to want to have those snacks. So we'll see. It's a good week to start it, but not today. It's a good week to start it though, because right now, like I said, I'm on that week where I kind of feel like my body has gotten so used to eating clean and then eating junk, eating clean, eating junk. So right now, I guess I'm eating clean because I don't feel like eating nothing at all. I don't want no snacks. I don't want no real food. I don't want to cook the food. I just don't have a desire. But right now, my stomach is hungry and it's making me crazy. But now that I smell the food, I want to eat. So I'm gonna eat this and it'll be easy to just jump right in. So like I got the meal because the drink be like an extra 20 cents anyway, or some shit like that, 30 cents, I don't know. And I did want the hash browns. I got the chicken sandwich like I always get. And what was I about to say? Oh, so yeah, so I got the drink. I got the high C, and at the time it was like, oh, I could drink a high C. But now that I got it, I'm like, I'm not finna drink that shit. So I'm glad I've got no ice, and then I got a separate cup of ice only, because I'm probably not gonna drink it. I got my water too. It's how it is. Like, I feel like I want to eat or drink something, and then when I get it, I'm like, ew, I'm not gonna eat that or drink that. That's why I'm talking to the doctor, because I feel like it's just getting I don't know, it's getting unbalanced. Like, it's starting to not even be like eat clean, eat junk, eat clean, eat junk. Like, it's starting to be like eat junk, don't want to eat at all. Like, I'm doing a week fast, I'm doing a 2-week fast, like, you know. So I want to be balanced. I want that, regardless if I'm trying to lose weight or look good in clothes or not. Like, I want that balance. Okay, so I've been eating my chicken biscuit sandwich with honey or nothing. I'm about to try it with Chick-fil-A sauce. Just being fat. I do like sauce. Don't everybody though? I don't know. It's good. But what I'm about to say is gonna sound real fat. I think Chick-fil-A with the honey at the same time would be good. The Chick-fil-A has a certain sweet undertone. I feel like it would be so good, and it wouldn't make that much of a difference. It's not a nasty thought. Try it. I'm about to try it. I'm about to try this. Okay, let me see. So I'm gonna put the honey on top of the sandwich, on top, so I could dip this. Yeah, my bread about to break. I gotta show y'all that bite. It's so crazy because I be making up all kind of shit with Chick-fil-A sauce. I done made the what's that called? Bang bang shrimp using a sauce. I used the sriracha, the Chick-fil-A sauce, and what's the other one? I used another one. I can't remember. I have to see when I go home, but so fucking good. I fried the fuck out some shrimp and added that shit to it. So good. So good. Now, this damn honey and the Chick-fil-A sauce, that is good. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's so good. Get the chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A and get some honey and Chick-fil-A sauce. It's so good.
Broken future. All the plans you made in your heart grew just to die. And now your damaged goods, damaged should have never been. Thought you were bulletproof. Look at you. What happened? Did she hurt you? Are you okay, baby? Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life, but if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry that you're alone. You're on my phone, running game. But maybe, baby, when it settles in that you're to blame, we could move on, pick up where we went wrong, baby. Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of
Okay, I'm about to go see what the damage is.
life. But if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry no more. Mama's here. 'Cause maybe in time you'll see, maybe I can be all you need. Yeah, lay all your love on me.
Like the air is sucking the shit out the back of my neck. Hey guys. So I'm leaving the dollar store. I decided to go ahead and go with the theme for the kitchen that I was gonna go with. So for the red stuff that I have, I'll just pack it up and probably save it for I was gonna say kitchen. Probably save it for like the holiday, or I don't know, when I feel like I want to change what's going on in the kitchen, because I ended up running into some stuff that matches perfectly. So actually I'm on my way back to see if they had those two pieces at the Goodwill. I don't even think I showed you guys, but the plate that I bought, this Lazy Susan that I bought from Ross from Ross, I felt like it was giving me like vacation, like beach, but also like modern, I don't know, like beach house, rustic, I don't know how to explain it, but it was giving me those vibes. So I was like, damn, I should get this when I was at Goodwill, but I'm like, nah, because I don't really know how to explain what I'm looking for. So I ended up running into like what I was thinking in my head. So I got that stuff. Now I'm headed back over here to see if the Goodwill has it. If they don't, I'm gonna just order it full price. I know a place that might have something like it. Actually, it's just a little vase thing with like some rope around it, I believe, something like that. I know I can find it somewhere, but hopefully I find it back at the Goodwill. And then they have a white vase that I could use as well, and I also have a white vase at home. So I kind of like the vases that are like same color, different shapes and sizes and stuff. So I think that'll be really cute. So I just went on ahead and I'm gonna do it. It's 2:13. I gotta be at the school at 3 o'clock to get the kids. Whatever I'm doing, I usually drop and leave at 2:30, or at the very least, if I'm in the area, 2:50. So I should be able to make it because I'm literally like right here by the Goodwill. So yeah. And so I kind of mix, when I decorate or whatever, I kind of mix like Dollar Tree stuff with Goodwill stuff, and then like really nice furniture or paintings I will spend my money for. Or if it's like a really nice rug, I mean, rugs ain't cheap anyway, I'll spend some money on a rug. You really don't have a choice. Coffee tables, things of that nature, I'll spend my money on stuff like that. But little trinkets and stuff, no. Straight Dollar Tree, Ross. Like if I go somewhere and they just got a really nice piece, like Home Goods is okay. It took a whole year. I'm like, I have nothing in the kitchen.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away.
Yeah, I'm still in here. It's not looking good. I had a phone call from an Army recruiter. They're trying to get me bait. But this music is loud, so I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Ooh, I am back home. Look at my head. It's so windy outside, y'all. So, y'all, okay, when I get back in my room, y'all probably gonna be like, Do she change her sheets? I do. I just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, I told myself I was going to use the dark pink, but when I was folding clothes, I saw the light pink. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put these back on my bed. I love the light pink. If I could, I would have bought 1,000,000 of those at one time. But anyway, I was going to do the dark pink, so I'm going to fold that up and put that away. And I just got done washing the ones I just had on my bed, the gray set. So, and I gotta fold those clothes too. So yes, I do change my sheets.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. And today we're opening packages. Told me that mommy just bought it. This is
That's huge. What size is that? They just gave me whatever they had. That's a 5? That's a small?
it's a 7 to 8.
That's alright. Should be a little bigger next year.
These are mine also. The exact size I wear.
So the cups can sit on it. And when I sit at the desk, I want to put my cup down, but I don't have no coasters.
Mushy.
Hey, that look like it match my Balenciagas.
It looks like it does. A little bit. Different. It's an 8.
No, it ain't. What size are those? So that's an 8? Seriously? Wow.
They just give me what they have.
Okay, those are Keirug.
Mommy stuff.
Mine. Extra large. What size is it? I have one and you have. It's mine. I don't want it open. Medium.
Medium. That's mine.
Mine. Keirug, what you have in your hand is mine.
Everything's dark.
These are pants.
Everything's
It's
dark.
mine.
Shorts. Those are my socks. Those are my socks.
Mommy's sock.
Okay, so Mila said she was gonna wear those. So those are my leggings. They look just like Mila's, just adult size. Actually, they look like they had texture online, and they actually don't. So kind of disappointed about that. Those are mine. I was waiting on those to come so I could go to the gym with them. Tell me that extra large, because they look like a small.
Extra large.
Hold it up. Mila probably has a white one. Yeah, it says small. You don't need to open it. Does that stuff look cool?
Yeah. My drawers look cool.
Are you guys gonna wear that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Brrr.
I don't like the shirt.
You don't like the shirt?
Yeah, 'cause it's just the Ethika thing.
Bop, Felicia.
I'm out of here.
Hey guys. So it's Friday. The kids don't have school. Yeah, I'm still sleepy. I put my hair in these pigtails. You can't really tell that they're pigtails. But I'm gonna wash it. When I took my braid down, I was gonna take it down and redo it. But when I took this braid out, my hair came out. When I took this braid out, my hair came out too. And then the rest of it was fine though. So I'm gonna wash it. I don't know if I want to dry it and flat iron it or if I want to put the braids back in. But anyway, right now I'm going through all the clothes that I just got. Yeah, I just had ordered some stuff, bought some stuff, y'all know. I am color coding my clothes. My closets are pretty much empty. Everything is like in 2 buckets downstairs and in the closet downstairs. I don't know if I showed y'all the closet that I cleaned out. But anyway, yeah, so I figured it'd be a little bit easier when I want to go somewhere and do something, like if my clothes are color coded. I really don't know what to do with my blue jeans. I'm also like throwing stuff out, like if I'm gonna put it on Poshmark or if I'm gonna give it away or whatever. I always say this, to be honest, I'm not I'm not giving nothing away because it takes forever. Like, I'll put it in the pile or I'll leave it in the car. And I'll be like, when I get time, I'm going to drop it off here, there, whatever. And it never happens. And to me, for me, stuff just piles up and gets cluttered and it gets in the way. And then the kids end up kicking it around or whatever. The bag reopens. I'm rewashing stuff. It's just too much for me. I have to just throw it away. I have to just throw my stuff away. Period. Besides taking it to Goodwill, I don't know where to take it, and I don't agree with Goodwill's prices and stuff. I do shop there if it's something like super significant, or like the pictures that I be getting sometimes, they be like $10. I don't think I would pay more than $10 for like a picture on the wall. But so for instance, like some of the stuff they got from Dollar Tree, it's like $1.50. Like, that's ridiculous. And then I don't know, I just don't agree with it. Like, it's no point. You're not helping nobody really, unless it's something that somebody really been looking for and they're like, oh my gosh, I found this at the Goodwill, I've been looking for this, whatever. But if it's the same damn price, what service are you providing them? Like, it's not that deep. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with nobody. I don't drop my stuff off at Goodwill. It makes more sense for me to throw my shit away because I have to take care of me. And I can't be running around like a crazy woman trying to pick up these clothes all the time and keep an eye on them and drop them off places and remember and not rewash them and stuff like that. So that's just what I do.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got.
Yo, I'm super sleepy. I just like passed out on the couch. Remember when I was talking about eating bread and being like super sleepy? That's what happened. I think I ate the pizza for lunch.
Give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love.
Okay, so I just brushed my hair and did my braids like real quick. I parted it with my fingers first, and then I went back and parted it with my comb. This is all the hair that came out, so that was good. And then I used this. I got this from the place that they did like my blowout and stuff or whatever, which it really wasn't a blowout, but it's tea tree lavender mint moisture milk. But yeah, they told me to use like a pea size throughout my whole head. I used like 12 squirts on one braid. The maintenance people came, put the battery in, and it's still doing this crazy ass annoying shit, and it's so loud. And it's like it echoes, like so annoying. Anyway, the book I'm reading, I fell asleep reading when I fell asleep on the couch. Yeah, I fell asleep reading that book. I got through one page, so I'm gonna probably read another page and fall asleep. But anyway, it's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a